Welcome to the Lady Loft and the Lady Lounge. That's right, today I'm going to show you everything in this room and everything in the Lady Loft. So please sit back, it's been a long time coming. Still not done, but I'm going to show you anyway. Let's go. So, as we kind of come in through the door, there's lots of decor here. This SNES mirror, I absolutely love this SNES mirror. It really kind of encapsulates my love for the SNES, of course. This is nice. This is from Doorway to Darkness. This is a wood panel of Super Mario Bros. 3. I think that looks really nice. And I'm very much into like canvas, kind of the artwork. I'm going to be getting loads more artwork. There's lots of gaps in the wall, just white paint that I need to fill. So things like this look really nice, as does this kind of Capcom. This is a vinyl sheet, Capcom. This is interesting. I'm going to tell you a weird thing now. Until recently, I didn't realise this actually said 40 out of 50. So these are limited edition Secret of Mana shop standees, me having number 40. I only paid £10 for that from Manchester Gaming Market about 3 years ago, so that's interesting. Here we've got some SNES games, or there's actually loads more, but this is alphabetical order. Everything's nice. Capped off with the red Mario All-Stars edition. Love my little knickknacks like this, of course, go on there. We've got N64, just spillover. We've got the Mario Maker at the top, Yoshi's Woolly World, the cubes, this silver, this is quite obscure, this silver Mario amiibo, and Jess donated Robbie the robot to me. Again, more stuff up there. I think this is a really nice corner, and of course when you walk in, it's hard to miss this. I nearly dropped it. But there's a shot of me unboxing this. I think this needs to be in everybody's game room, lady lounge. This obviously being mine. Kind of grew up with that, but I think that looks really nice there, hiding a cable nonetheless. So as we kind of come over here, this is typically what you see in most of the videos. This is the Super Nintendo consoles. We've got the pixel panels. Everybody always asks me about these pixel panels and I say the same thing. Check the description. Always useful to check a YouTuber's description because the information and the videos for these are in there, so go and check them out. I try to keep this as clean as possible. It's in alphabetical order, thanks to Sarah. She did it, not me. And as you kind of come down, I might have to adjust the light here. We've got my NES stuff. I'll show you additional things on B-roll as well of what's in here. We've got the PSX, unboxed stuff. You know, it's a really, really nice, I think, a really nice shelf for me. And then hiding around the back, random things if I can get it. Where is it? I still need to find a place for this Super Nintendo artwork from the Retro Draftsman, drawn February 2017. This is actually from Eurogamer. Bought this from Eurogamer many moons ago, so that's really nice. I might get in kind of a hard frame for that because it is gorgeous artwork. And obviously being a massive Super Nintendo fan, I kind of figured it does need to have pride of place. Maybe it'll kind of go somewhere, maybe go above the N64s or something up there. I have no idea. So into this corner now, obviously PlayStation 2. We'll start with the wardrobe actually, it's a weird one. So in the wardrobe, all of the consoles that I can't have out, both handhelds and just kind of normal TV hookup consoles, are all in here. There's stuff in here as well, there's posters in there. I've got a PS1 pop-up screen. So that's kind of where I keep all of that. I'm thinking the longer term plan are to do something with the wardrobe doors. Might just kind of cover them in artwork basically. And we've already started that process with the Dragon Quest, really nice pieces of art. Got Final Fantasy Odin Sphere. These I picked up on the Entertainment Station hunt, which was about 3 weeks ago as this goes out. And then I don't remember who made this for me years ago. Was it Nicola? Oh yeah, yes, Andy's wife. The Gebs 24, how skilled is that? I mean, that is just beautiful. I've had that for years and I really like that. Super cute. And then this wrist pad, you don't see these often. I got this from, and AD gave me that at Console Yourself. This N64 wrist pad, it feels like it's going to snap, it's that old. So that's going to stay battery sealed. Down here, I'll just show you what we've got down here. So yes, I'm guilty, as are many of you, of having the obligatory I've got nowhere to put games. There's some really nice games in there. Really nice stuff. This obviously can't really fit it on the shelf up there, so it goes down here. But this is really nice. This is a PlayStation 2 promo piece, which looks like an ordinary PlayStation 2, but it was actually given out to the press at the launch of the PS2. And in here, there's a factory sealed PS2 t-shirt. I don't know if you, oh God, I'm breaking it. If you guys can kind of cop a load of that right there, factory sealed. And then what's really nice about this is it's made out of wood, and I think on one of the, you can pull out one of these trays and it's got loads of the technical information in there. If you search PS2 promo release pack or something to that effect, you'll actually see I did an episode about this quite a few years ago, so go and check that out after, of course, if you watch this full tour. So that's really nice. So I kind of keep that very ceremoniously placed next to my PlayStation 2 games. Oh yeah, okay, more stuff here as well. This is uber rare. And then this is a Dutch variant of a SNES. But the PS2 stuff is alphabetized A all the way down to Z with very, very naughty, rude quotes. Me, I've got quite a vulgar sense of humour in real life, and I do like things that swear quite a lot. And of course, I believe in myself, because you've got to believe in yourself if you want to make good content, of course. Now, if we stand my creaky 39-year-old legs up, on the top, got a bit of an alien homage here. Some PS2 consoles. This is a Japanese white variant with, of course, this came from EA. This is a test debug console with a hard drive on the back, and then just a regular fat PS2. And I think that's cute. And of course, a fake succulent. Yes, I'm going to get in trouble for that. No, you shouldn't have fake. You know, you should have fake. So swinging back round then, obviously we got the game over chair. I sit here and I play my current gen stuff. This is my little knick-knack drawer. Again, I'll show you additional things. It's like some tools in there to take consoles apart. There's stickers, there's lots of promotional stuff in there. Loads of, that's actually very useful, from IKEA. Should probably paint it or varnish it or something. Standing up, we have the shelf, well, triple shelf. All of this on the top, Tomb Raider stuff. We've got Big Box PC, we've got Dreamcast, PS1. This PS1, I'll see if I can get it down, all signed by the devs and the voice actresses of Lara Croft for Tomb Raider 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So like Chronicles, Revelations, etc. But this was one of the first things I ever got signed, and this is by the core, I'll just close this properly, core team, core development. That's so cool, really nice. I've met them quite a few times, so that's really, really nice. Again, I'm always doing videos on this, so if you don't watch my videos, a lot of this is probably not going to make any sense to you. And then an Xbox original, again, all alphabetized. There's more Xbox over there. Excuse me. And I'm excited because soon I'm going to be getting a region-free Sega Saturn, which means I can play some of these American Sega Saturn games. Now, for me, I think the American Sega Saturn games, like the boxes, are so much nicer than the flimsy PAL. We can kind of, I mean, which looks better on a shelf? I mean, if we just open this, they tend to fall to bits. Oh goodness, I mean, look how flimsy that is. Even the CDs themselves, the games themselves, tend not to stay in, they break very easy. So if you're in North America, you're lucky, because these are much better. And then, of course, some gorgeous Mega CD games, and creme de la creme, the Snatchers in there as well, so that's pretty nice. So that's my kind of triple shelf, and then back here, I'll show you back here. We'll just change the lighting. Give me a sec. You're probably wondering, Gemma, why is this not hooked up with this tour? How dare you? The reason is I'm going to do a YouTube short on it, and I'm going to show you all of the games that are packed into this. But I've had this for a lot of years now. It's custom made. It does need a bit of a dust. And I went with the PAL SNES variant. So if you just delete those 2 buttons there, these 4 here emulate the PAL SNES colours. So this is running, I think, Pandora's Box 4 or something like that. And there's some wicked games. My grandmother always asked me about this. Jem, when I come over, can I play? Yes, you can play it. All right, love. She loves it. And then, of course, behind here, we've got the PlayStation 1. We've got a big box 3DO. Got a few Japanese games in here. Actually, let's pull one out. There we go. Is that Soul Blade? Yeah, no, I mean, just look at the Japanese artwork. It's so much nicer, except for Harry Potter. So yeah, got, like I said, PlayStation 1, but cool alert. Ding dong, who remembers this? Of course you do. Blockbuster Video. Now, it's not an expensive game by any stretch of the imagination. I think it's Ridge Racer or Rage Racer. It's Ridge Racer Type 4. But I actually think that for me is really cool. And it's 61 Balham High Road, Balham in London. This is from London. This is a London blockbuster. So if you're from Balham in London, maybe you actually rented this. I don't know. So yeah, so really cool. Master System. This bit, I think this is one of my kind of favourite pieces here. We've got the Neo Geo Pocket stuff, but it just feels like it's got a bit of a cool, eclectic vibe for me, with like some VHS, got my signed picture of Lara Croft, of course, the voice actress on Tomb Raider 2 and 3. You know, it's just really cool. And then a sad but organised overspill of Sega Mega Drive games right at the top there, so that's really nice. So yeah, it's really cool. And then of course you're thinking Master System 2 unbox. Master System 2 unboxed up there as well. You may have already clocked it. You might be asking why that is. Well, I wanted to keep a console with all of the different, I think it was 3 different, there was Alex Kidd, Sonic, and there was Road Rash, all built in, and I've got a console with all of them built in, so that's why I wanted to keep it. Typically, I would sell doubles over on the Gebs24 Facebook, but 9 times out of 10, you know, if there's different variants of, I'll keep it. Mega Drive, again, all alphabetized, looking really nice, really nice, and every single magazine of Retro Gamer ever released. It took me a long time to actually start to fill that collection. I've been through them all, and I'll never stop collecting Retro Gamer. So it looks like soon I'm going to need to find a different place to put them, because there's quite a lot there. So we will rest assured find somewhere else to put them. GameCube, Wii, random stuff at the top, including a really nice boxed Atari Jaguar part of the collection. So let's pick out something cool here. Let's pick out, I'm gonna go theme park, right? Because I've always really appreciated this artwork. I'll bring it close to the camera on the Jaguar version of theme park. I think that looks really nice in comparison with the PC and say like the PlayStation 1 and the common box art of theme park that we all know. So that's really nice. Happy to have Doom, weirdly, even though it's an absolute disaster of a port on the Jaguar. This is just for me, just Doom, isn't it? This is just Doom. It's beautiful, absolutely wicked. And then recently, what I was finding is I had to have some overspill for my N64 on here, alphabetized, because the full, and I'll show you in different footage, but underneath the SNES games over there, the N64 shelves are full, and I refuse to cram the shelves with crap. I don't kind of want things filling the gaps here. I want to have it looking really nice, because my old game room was a bit of a mess, let's just say. Now, GameCube stuff is really nice, but I want to particularly draw your attention to this stash of Japanese GameCube games, because again, recently, shout out to Rob at Raw Talent Art, I purchased a region-free spiced orange GameCube from him, so I can actually play all of my GameCube games and have that as my primary console for the Japanese, for the PAL, and hopefully if I get some NTSC, some North American stuff, that will look really nice on here as well. Now I'm just going to lift this up because, you know, this is an overspill of Wii games and GameCube games, and rest assured there's many other games that I can't have out. I'm going to figure out somewhere to put that. But yeah, we've got the Wii stuff down there. But these in particular, I'll show you these. And when we go up into the Lady Loft upstairs, you might clock these on the PS3 as well. We've got Retro City Rampage DX and Shakedown Hawaii. These were the last two mainstream games to ever be released on the Wii. And they were also recently released on the PS3 as well. So I've got them. And they're staying sealed because I'm going to get digital copies of them to play. Okay. Corner that people never see in the videos. Again, we got some really nice stuff, including my gorgeous Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade 1-up cab, which I've had for 2 years. Again, I did an isolated video in this, so go and check it out. And people say to me, Jem, why do you use these? What are these? I get asked all the time, why do you keep them on the consoles as well? Well, yes, they look ugly, but they're really good at dust protection, so that's why I keep them on there. Plus, I have a very naughty male cat who likes to jump on here, and these are kind of my cat protection scratch cloth unit things. You get the idea. But we've got the matching chair as well, so this is actually, you know, sit down on here, play a little bit of, not this way obviously, I do spin around, play a little bit of the arcades, and yeah, that's really cool. Now this ain't no handbag, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Virtual Tennis 2009 press kit. I'll show you what's in it because, you know, even though I've shown it before, I'm going to show you guys something really cool. There's lots of cool things in here, but this Sega jacket is absolutely amazing. I might actually wear this for the Lady Lounge, the Lady Loft part of the tour, so second half of the video I'm gonna have that bad boy on. We've also got Sega branded tennis balls as well, which is pretty cool. Copy of the game, and then a hat to keep the sun out of your face as you're knocking the balls from court to court. All right, up top we got a hodgepodge shelf. Got the links up there. We've got the Game Boy clock. Lots of really cool stuff on the shelves. We got the alphabetized PSP collection. Sega Mega Drive alphabetized, Super Nintendo alphabetized, PS1 alphabetized. We got GBA, we got 3DS, we got DS. We got it all. It's great. But this in particular, Luna, this is an NTSC copy on the PlayStation 1 of Luna 2. Really, really nice piece of kit. Really great game. I'm a sucker for a JRPG top down. Really nice. And again, from Raw Talent Art, I have a PlayStation 1 that is region free, so I'm able to enjoy the NTSC copies of games as well. So that's really nice. I got that from Doorway to Darkness. So I'll carefully put that back right there. And then over here, this is a mess. This is a mess. We got my Xbox Series S, Xbox One X, PS3 custom, again by Rob. I'll show you this actually, because this is a fantastic, this is cleaned, done from the ground up. Really nice PlayStation 3, my favourite colours, pink and yellow, very pretty. So I've got my PS3, this is my primary PS3 here. I can almost slide it off there. Flipping heck, I'm losing bits on it already. But that is absolutely gorgeous. I'll just put it there. It's quite heavy and I don't want to break it. 4K HDR TV, whatever. And then up here, there's every transparent N64, aside from the grey one, which is the most difficult to find. Very, very difficult to find. I don't even mind if it's boxed, because some of these are boxed, but the boxes are in the wardrobe. And then at the top is a custom N64 again from Rob. So it's really cool. Got some nice stuff down here. Got my Mega CD, Model 2. Got my Model 1 Master System. We've got the Multi-Mega, which again, kind of an area of the game room, the Lady Lounge, that has not been finished. I do need to get that done. That's a nice Really nice piece of kit right there. So yeah, it's cool and I love it, and it's just a great space to kind of be in. It's a great space to work in. But I think what you all want to do now is head up to the lady loft. So we've got the Sega jacket on. Let's head up into the lady loft. Let's go. That's right, guys. In to the lady loft. Welcome. The second part of the tour is about to begin. So it's not very clean and tidy up here, but we're on this side. Recently picked up this CRT, which looks really good, and I want everything up here to be white, like the furniture, aside from my desk, which you'll see. These shelves are white, everything you see, it's got that kind of white accent because it's very dark downstairs, so I wanted a contrast. Now, behind here, behind all of this, obviously you've got the eaves, and they are packed with I couldn't get my words out, collector's editions that I just don't have any space for. Everything is carpeted, it's all been kind of filled, there's no drafts or anything. Every now and again I take it out, have to dust everything, but I've got all my collector's editions in the back. Some of course are out, like Sonic Mania. We've got this Fallout 76 Power Armor edition, but I just wanted it to be a bit more kind of throwback in here. It feels a bit more organised in the lady lounge. Now in these cubes, again, you'll see additional kind of shots and whatnot, but we've just got controllers, little bits of things in there, things that just don't necessarily have a place when you're out here in the lady lounge. I'm going to find a really nice space for this, but it's yet to have a home, so it is unfortunately on the floor, but I will be playing lots of really cool retro consoles on it. I'm actually looking forward to downscaling my retro adventures from HDMI to back to my CRT stuff, so thumbs up there. And then Jess, if you come round, we'll probably just move the light a minute. So in this corner we've got just magazines. This is full of controllers, bit of a bitmap bookshelf up here. Again, this is a PlayStation 2 emulated box case, which is actually really nice because look how much stuff is actually back in the eaves there with my books and all that good fun stuff you can just make out down there. Yes, ignorance is bliss. Let's cover up all the collector's editions. And then if we shimmy on over, just got some really nice plushies here. My Santa Cruz skateboard, which I've only used once. I thought I would learn to ollie in 2022, but I've only been skating once this year, so bit of a shame, but my brother's a skater and I was kind of hoping I could go with him a little bit more, but unfortunately it didn't come off, so maybe 2023 I'll learn to ollie. So we'll go over to this side of the room next. So next then, this knocks me. This really knocks me. It seems like there's an uneven part of the floor, hence that. I need to fix that. I know people are going to roast me in the comments, but that's fine. But housing on here are the PlayStation 3 games. We've got 360 stuff down here. If we shimmy Breath of the Wild point of sale over just a fraction, you can get a better look at this. And I think it looks really nice. I'm really happy with that. We've got some bobbleheads on here, some other Fallout figures. And I'm not going to lie, but I'm a sucker for a pixel pal. Anybody else collect these? They do light up. I don't know if this one's got any batteries in it. Yes, you can just see it. Don't know if the camera will pick it up, but they do look really nice in the evening if they're on. Again, I'm a massive collector of Magic the Gathering cards, and I've been sorting them all out into folders. So this is my green pile. So do excuse the mess, because in front of these Xbox 360 collector's editions is a heap of Magic the Gathering cards. Very limited on my Xbox One library because I'm a Game Pass Ultimate owner, but my physical stuff is here. Got my Switch stuff here, got Wii U. Some of this is Jess's on the Wii U stuff because the black Wii U is hers, the white one is mine. All my PS4 stuff housing really nice. In fact, that whole shelf is PS4 unless it's at the bottom, which we've got PS3. I'm in two minds on whether to unbox this. This is a limited run Streets of Rage 4 Sega Genesis replica case. Of course, the classic Streets of Rage 4, I think it really does cap off the series nicely. So that's nice. This is a lovely variation as well of No Man's Sky. Got the steelbook in there, got the art book in there. I think that just looks stunning on the shelf. I only paid 13 quid for that years ago. It's really good. And then some really cool stuff on the top. These do come on. I've got a, if I can find it, it's all tucked behind here, but those lights do come on because I've got a USB power bank, so pretty nifty. And then of course you've seen these in the teaser. Got some really nice artwork. I'm going to get more artwork done, so if you've got any ideas on what you think I could have, I've been thinking like Mario clouds or something on here, you know, the clouds on the levels, just some like small clouds dotted about. I think that would look really, really cool. Let me know in the comments. Game guides, really nice. Thank you to Sarah for alphabetizing. She's like the alphabet queen. Me personally, I'm more of a like, I don't know what kind of queen I am, but alphabetizing just doesn't really do it for me. Gaming queen, there we go, there we go. But no, on a serious note, I am joking. I am really grateful that these have been alphabetized. And there's some books here as well. There's like, let me show you what I have got, like Aliens, the Essential Comics, Volume 1. Obviously, I'm a huge Aliens fan. I really love that, and then there's just mishmash stuff on there. That's cool. Now back here, hiding back here, I've got a bunch of old Nintendo magazines. You don't really need to see them, but I just want to kind of make it clear that in the eaves there's so much hidden stuff. I do wish I could have it out, but I understand that it's kind of partially in storage. It's accessible to me. I mean, the other day I went back into these eaves, took everything out, polished it, made sure it was all good. Yeah, put it all back, stored it very nicely. So yeah. And then these are a bit random. These are obviously still boxed, as you can see, but Jess and I got these from B&M Bargains years and years and years ago. These were £18 each. And I knew as soon as I saw them, I was like, I've got to have them for the collection. And here we are, many, many years later. I bet they're worth a pretty penny now, but none of this is for sale. But do you guys remember these? If you're in the UK, B&M. Of course, back here, got the Days of Play PlayStation 4 Limited Edition. I don't know if you clocked it, but over there was the 20th anniversary PlayStation, which you'll see on B-roll anyway. I got it from CX, right, as a birthday present years ago, and it came without the white slipcase. It just came, and I was like, what the hell? And I cannot for the life of me find a replica white slipcase for that 20th anniversary PS4, and it does my head in because for me it's not complete. But anyway, nonetheless, I'm going to show you the Amiga corner next. Amiga stuff. I've been doing a lot of Amiga episodes on the channel. It's been doing really well, and I'm a huge fan, of course. So we've got the Amiga 500 Mini, the Amiga 600 with GoTech drive, base model, but professionally kind of restored, recapped, etc. A500, CD32, some really cool box games by Core Design, except for Zool, because Skeleton Crew's Core Design, which is amazing, as is Heimdall, which is not very good. And then some magazines under there. I've got all my minis here, and I do, yes, gonna get roasted, but I do hook my Amigas up to my HDMI. I don't know why. I'll have to rethink that. Now I've got a CRT, I might actually rethink that. But check this as well. I got this from the 80s video store, Straight to Video, which of course I've done a tour of. I think that's really cool. Massive part of my childhood, Goonies. Really good. So this is what I kind of call my little Amiga corner. Eventually I think I'm going to get another beanbag to go in here, and I can just chill and just play some Amiga to my heart's content. But what I'm going to show you next is the streaming stuff, but it's going to be voiceovered and it's going to be at night. So just before I stream, I'm going to take a really nice video of that. But before we do, there's some artwork I want to show you. Check this. So this is the artwork. I'm putting this out there now. There's a space up there for a silver play button. If you want to help me, please subscribe and share this video. It would mean the world to me. Of course, we've got a little giveaway running as well, which I announced at the beginning of the video. But if we get a silver play button, I think my hard work here is going to pay off. So that'd be amazing. It made me feel good. It made me feel so good. But below the phantom silver play button, we've got some Matrix Reloaded film cells, Alien, of course, I mentioned when we were down at the little library corner that I'm a huge Aliens fan. I can watch those first 2 films over and over again. And then this is signed by all the classic Bungie developers, really high up Bungie developers. Destiny 2 got that signed at, I think it was Eurogamer 2019, 2018? 2018. And of course the stream setup, which I'm going to show you now. So thank you so much for watching the Lady Lounge tour and the Lady Loft tour. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Over anything else, just tell me in the comments that you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, then I'm so sorry. But I look forward to reading your comments. But for now, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Toodle pip. Bye. Okay. So we'll start in this corner, if that's all right. No, we'll start in this corner. No. I need a few seconds of your time to tell you about channel memberships. If you guys want to become a channel member, click join from the main page or the second link in the description. There are 3 tiers, all with different perks for you if you want to become a team member. Thanks for your time. Let's continue with the video.